going to be watching Poi versus Falcons. If you didn't know, 100 Thieves absolutely crushed Falcons, who just got back from winning the major. I'm really interested to see how Poi dominates, destroys them on Dust 2, and what we can do to learn. Poi's going to start here, and they give him a smoke to block B, and they're giving him a lot of freedom here, right? So they're going to do a 3 long setup. Obviously, this is what they're playing for. I assume this is a retake. Yep. So all they're doing is if like Falcons comes out with flashes or something, or, you know, makes noise out here, steps, Gizme's just going to throw a retake flash. It's going to pop right in front of these guys, and they get free kills. It's easy, right? Like blind kills. Poi, again, has a lot of responsibility on the setup. He kind of assumes they're not going to rush B, and he's just chilling. He's doing his thing. Even confidently swinging here. I love to see that. Very nice. And I do this all the time, guys. This is one of my favorite spots, because when he starts seeing them or hearing them run out, all he's going to do is block it. Yeah, so he like senses a B hit's coming in. He's wrong about this, but he senses a B hit's coming in, so he's just going to block. Boom. Which now buys time for Device to rotate in here, then Gizme to pick up mid. You see how the Dominus, how this is like a chessboard, right? He's not going to try to fight. He has dualies, but he is playing to stay alive. So many of us do that wrong. So many of us just bleed our life so quick, so easy. He's even going to silently come up here. Look at this tech, guys. You can get up here quietly. So many people make noise doing this. Boom, quiet. Okay, so he drops off. Teaser going up mid, and look, so one thing as well, guys, there's so many layers to high level CS, is you're going to notice good players don't try to retake through CT. It's miserable. It's just a losing proposition with all these angles you could die on. So coming on short and retaking through this is so much better, so much more consistent. You get better looks. I mean, honestly, at this point, they're trying to save. Like, they're not even trying to win this round, I guarantee you. But yeah, you see, they're not going for it. That's high level CS as well. What they're doing, guys, is they're playing the percentages. They're saying, look, we got armor here. Maybe we get some few exit frags, do our thing. Our percentage to win this round is so much lower than if we can get that armor into the next round and actually buy something with it, which we'll see. He might not even... he gets traded, so that gets thrown out the window real fast. I don't like seeing that, because then they force here. Yeah, that was so troll. And, you know, Poi popped off this game, played just incredible, but that's got to be one of the most troll things I've seen. He could have armor in this round with like an MP9 or you know, a scout or something, but instead now he has no armor and a 5.7. It's so troll. Oh, wait, did we block that smoke, or was it just a bad smoke? Is Falcons trolling already? Wait, is Modesty trolling? Did he throw that? Modesty's trolling. That's not the lineup. Oh my goodness. That's not the lineup. Dude, these guys have been on vacation for too long. That gives Device a free look inside there. Like, that's so troll. Yeah, he even tags Modesty because of that. Modesty on 34 health now. Wow. No wonder they lost to 100 Thieves. The 100 Thieves have been grinding while Falcons have been sleeping on vacation. And big shout out to Smooya. We're recording a video right now. He said crouching is horrible in the game, and I'm noticing Poi is indeed crouching. So go ahead and check out that video. It should be posted by the time you guys see this demo review. So let me know. Is it W or L Smooya? Does he know what he's talking about, or does your wash coach know what's up? We are live here on Twitch doing a demo review of how 100 Thieves took down the Giants of Falcons. All right, so we're going to clear mid out here. Nothing really happening. Just getting stuffed here. There's not much going on this round, honestly. Yeah, he's just distracting. It doesn't end up working out, so he's going to save at this point. Looks like he's going to get a flash for like a retake long or something. Yeah. What's his lineup? Is he just tossing it? Oh, he's just freeballing this. He's just freeballing this. Dang, they started this game down bad. Chat, I believe this was map 2 as well, and they had lost the first one. I'm pretty sure. 100 Thieves lost the first map, so the pressure was on here. This is the number 60 team versus the number 1 team in the world, by the way, guys. Bam. Flash in. Ooh, not quite, not quite. Yeah, so backs against the wall. Really bad start to this game. Really bad. Awful start to this game. Yeah, this is a 100 Thieves team, man. Okay, so he's going to play a Device here. Kind of just posturing behind him. I'm not too sure what's going on. Maybe he's going to block the mid to B smoke with his chest if they throw it. I can see that happening. Yep, exactly. See, your coach knows a thing or two, guys. Maybe Device can boost him on the box. No, he's going to disrespect in front of it because he threw that. Device actually rotates out, and now he feels the confidence because of that play to sit here, and he snuffs out. This is huge information. Him telling the team that it's not mid to B gives them a huge heads up on what needs to happen. Now, they're feeling some big stress. This is a horrible setup. 1-1-1-1. This is bad CS right now. They should get traded here, but maybe Poi has something to say about it. Nope, he doesn't catch the timing. Gizme puts in a huge work getting that 1 kill, and that's it. Okay. That's it. That's what bailed them out here, is Device going nuclear with the collateral. If he didn't get this, they're honestly kind of cooked. Yeah. Huge collat there, man. When it rains, it pours, guys. Sometimes it's like that. And then Poi too aggressive. As soon as that collat comes in, what are we doing? Trying to throw the round, honestly. Putting pressure on his team, but his team picks it up, so... Man, our star, our hero of this game, dude. He did nothing really in this, honestly. 0. His one frag came from an exit. He's on, like, horrible HLTV rating right now. Man, how does he hit that? How does he hit that? Let's look without X right here. Dude, guys. He didn't just kill Poi, by the way. Look at Rain's HP. He said, device, you're going to hit a collat? Hold my beer. Hold my beer. I'll show you one as well. Except he gets robbed. He doesn't actually get the kill. But dang, our hero of this game, dude. Our hero of this game just not in it early here. Luckily, his team pulls off a miracle retake for the B bomb site. But wow, dude, that shows you how good these players are, by the way. If you're an average level 10 or something and you think you can hang with these guys, I promise you right now, you would get wiped so fast in these environments, dude. Ooh, ooh. Is this a W right click? Oh, I wish he would throw that. I really wanted to see him toss that. And you just see the protocols here. So do they stuff really? What, did they even throw smoke? No, they molly. So if they would have ran through that, he's cooking all of them with that little protocol. That's sick. Love to see that. He even drops the util to his teammate who's anchoring. That's a huge thing, guys. Yo, take notes. If you're watching this video right now, you're the guy here. You have a smoke, but you decide you're going to go leave mid. Before you dip, drop your anchor util, your smoke, your molly, whatever you got, to the guy that's going to be sitting here doing nothing the whole round. So he can keep blocking over and over while you get freed up to take the risk to take the fights with the star players, right? I don't see enough people doing that, honestly. And also, what I don't see enough people doing is subscribing to this YouTube channel, guys. Did you know over 90% of people who watch CoJoMo CS, they're not subbed. They're not subbed, guys. You could change that today. Okay, Bates device a little too hard for my liking, honestly. I don't think device needed to die there. It's kind of out of it, but is this his moment? Bomb going down. Fakes? No, it's legit. He's gonna save. Yeah. Again, they're playing the percentages. High level CS, sometimes it's boring like this. How many of you guys would have had the discipline to do that? I know so many of you guys would have just ran in there, probably including me. Probably, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, so. The discipline's impressive. Also, is that the door resmoke we showed on the shorts? Wait. Does Kaisuke watch our shorts? Yo! Dude, Kaisuke watches the shorts, dude. We showed that. We showcased that. Okay, he probably knew it way before us, but he's an enjoyer. He follows us on TikTok. Let me have my moment, guys. Let me have my moment. He definitely stole that from us for sure. Okay, so they burn a smoke early. That's to put out the mid molly, by the way, and pressure like you're gonna be going into lower. Pretty cool. Oh, is this the B rush? This B rush. What's he do? Instantly thinks about flashing. Doesn't do anything with the flash though. Teammates getting ran down. He's gonna donk slide. Mr. Smooya. Mr. Smooya, you said crouching in this game was newbie. You said nobody crouches in this game. What does he do here? He overpeaks. 2 guys on his screen. So how does he make up for that? How does he compensate for this bad peak or bad situation for him? He's in slow-mo here. He's going to crouch while sliding back the direction he came from so that he limits the angles. This guy's no longer going to see him. This guy, he can also get out of here pretty fast before this guy can trade him. Boom, easy. Really cool mechanics. He even gets one on the blind kill there too. Oh, wow. Was there a flash that came in with that? Oh, dude, look. Flash comes through the doors as he's making this play. That's why he decides to go for more. You know, I don't even think the guy that he killed was blind by it, but I think the big box guy ate that. Yeah. So look, Mondesi would have traded this. Look at the teamwork at play here. Boom. Oh, dude, that's just enough. That is just enough. Wow, dude, if that flash didn't come in, Poi is cooked there. He gets 0 kills. Dude, that's really cool to see. Wow. And now it's Poi's turn to throw util. This is a cool little lineup. I'm going to steal this. Get in the corner and just throw that thing in there. Bam. Dude, come on, dude. Does he get blind by that, by the way? Let's see. Oh, dude. Great util. Great util, man. Come on. Aw, dude, come on. That's awesome. 3 kills in the round, goes back and resets to set the boys up as well. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. This guy is so selfless. Okay, he's gonna molly. Oh, getting confident too. Oh, it's a long pop. Oh, dude, such good reaction though, guys. Come on. I'm really impressed with Poi. He's stepped it up in this game after a bad start. That smoke coming in, there is no scenario other than a late long pop or a delayed long pop where that T-side smoke would come in. So he is going to, oh my, he's gonna, even if that flash didn't get him, he is instantly dipping as soon as he sees that over here. Guarantee you. But this is really good blind movement to get out of harm's way as well. Teammates putting in great pressure as well. This spamming here, and you know, he gets a little flustered. This spamming just holds him back just enough so Poi can get ready. Now you look, you see, that's all the flashes Falcons had for this. Okay, Modesty's gonna get ready to throw one more because he's like, why is my team not out? They got so delayed due to that spam and messed the timing up that now Poi's just gonna sit here and farm them with no flashes coming in. If they had been able to peek at any of these moments, Poi can't do anything about it. The timing on this is incredible for him. Oh my goodness. And then just great mechanics. He's on 1 HP now. He's gonna play passive. He's gonna kind of play towards his teammate here. Goes into pit on a headshot angle. Now this is really good. So now, yeah, you're on low HP. I always tell you guys, get creative, play with a teammate, play on headshot angles. Again, I don't like that 100 Thieves default into this type of thing, but they're actually not as alone as you'd think. Like, in theory, Poi can always tuck into pit. Yes, he can get naded or mollied, but Gizme's here to kind of posture off and look for him. It's not the end of the world. Not my favorite setup. If they had flashes, I'd like it a lot, but Rain, sadly, is the only one with flashes over on B, so yeah, not my favorite setup. But when you got a guy like Poi, I'm sure he's going to take care of business, so yeah. It's just so mechanical, dude. That's just incredible to watch. I'm very impressed. Okay, he's gonna jump across again. Drops the molly to the B player. Puts out the molly without looking. Ah, okay. He's gonna play close. I wonder why he plays here. Is it to dodge some of the flashes that teams might throw? Because on low buy, generally you don't want to play close because if you die, they're going to get your gun. But he might be doing that just to dodge certain flashes that Falcons might throw. And then this is a disrespectful angle you can play when you're playing against low buy or something like that. It's very disrespectful. Up in their face. You can float from here really easy too. You can reposition. Oh, speaking of good angles, Rain. This is a classic. I love playing this angle. It's beautiful because usually they pre-aim window. They're pre-aiming this side. They don't expect someone to be here. And guys, if it starts to go bad, like, you know, you get dinked through the wall with a deagle or something, instantly you just drop off down in this corner. I love it. It's probably what he's going to do here. Nope. Oh. Dude, this is why you practice your spray control, guys, on like refrag spray transfer. That's insane. Holy cow. That's so impressive, man. Yeah, spray transfer game mode is really, really good to practice every day. So he's going to put in some pressure here. Again, he's going to drop that molly and util to his B player. Wow, so easy. Life is good. He's going to silently jump up here again. More of the same stuff. Oh, silent drop. Yo, hold on, boys. Tech? Is this tech? Oh, it's that easy? Dude. Is it hard or easy? That looked pretty easy. That looked pretty easy. He didn't even light it up. He just looked there and did it. I don't know. That looked pretty easy, chat. I think that was. Maybe he just makes it look easy. Pros are pretty good at that too. You just go into the corner there. Wow, that's some tech right there, man. Doesn't peek with the flash though. That's a little strange. Okay. So what was the point of throwing that flash? Interesting. Okay. Ah, dude, good bait from Rain. So what Rain should do here then is just not peek. Yeah. So you see, Rain's not gonna peek now because he knows that Poi has next. So then Poi's gonna peek, and then guess what? Off of that, who's peeking? Rain. You see the yin and yang that goes on here. You see how like good this timing is with these players. It's beautiful. Beautiful CS. Oh my. Yeah, I get let down a little bit on that split there, but I'm sure they're not complaining. I'm sure they're very happy with that. Ah, dude, I love those bait setups. Love me a good bait setup. I mean, honestly, he looked like a master baiter there. Like, honestly. Oops. Ah, yeah. That was the master bait. Okay, getting back to the demo though, this is a common setup as well when you're 2B. So what 100 Thieves are doing is they're posturing because they think it's going to be an A hit, right? And they're completely sacrificing mid. But Device is here still picking it up while Gizme's spotting short, right? So a really good angle for your opper. They do get checkmated if Falcons throw like a mid to B split with a smoke. So Poi's sitting here and he's probably going to have a reaction to fight with like a Rain flash, or Rain might use his block util to like smoke off doors or molly window or something and put that pressure. What I always tell people, if possible, if you're in one of these setups, choose something to fight. As B players have a protocol. Are we going to fight the tons guys? Are we going to fight the mid guys? Or are we going to hold on for dear life like noobs on site? Figure it out. You know, have this discussion with your site partner beforehand. Because then you can play ahead of what's going on. Honestly, wish Poi would be the guy with the smoke here, but Rain could equally use it 4 tons, I guess. But yeah, this is not a bad turtle. They're gonna get tested here too, so let's see what happens. He's gonna go back up into his spot here. Okay. Falcons have like barely any util for this. They should get shredded. You see the yin and yang, by the way. This is just like their go-to is Rain, bait, Poi, farm. So he might have spotted him there. Burns, there's the molly. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. You know, Rain even gets taken out by Kiyosuke with the deagle, which the kid's nuts. We did a demo review of him on the channel as well. And Poi just has such good spray control, man. And honestly, the A4 has just been the weapon to use recently, guys. If you're not practicing your A4, you're probably trolling. But yeah, let's see if they all drop util here, because they should be. So drop it. Drop a HE or flash here. Should be 5 flashes or HEs down in spawn. 1, 2. Poi? Poi? 3? 4? Nah. Tell me that's... I didn't see him do it. 1, 2, 3... Ah, boys, this is newbie stuff. So 3 of the guys are locked in and they're dropping the flashes and spawn, but not Poi, not like somebody else. They're trolling. Like, that's just bad CS. That's just bad CS, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. So where's he nade there? And nades off the wall in case they rush out. Okay. Which is, this is more meta. It used to be a double molly meta, but obviously for the past like year or so, it's just been throw HEs because people throw that extinguished smoke. So he's gonna pick up the flashes that he didn't drop, by the way, as far as I know. So you see how useful it can be if there's just a bunch of flashes in spawn for people. Okay, so he finally gets tested. This is the test. Okay, so mid to B smoke comes in. They're in a 2-2 setup, which is not good. Is Rain gonna flash him? I assume Rain's gonna come window and flash for him mid. Yep. Dude, you can just see the reactions and protocols these high level teams have. It's very readable. It's predictable because it's good. That's just how you guys should be playing. This is good old fashioned CS. They still do it the old fashioned way out here. Ooh. I don't know if I like that. Why did I say that, guys? I mean, it ends up working out, so he knows ball. He knows ball. I'm a little hesitant when he comes up and just tries to throw a smoke to block because it almost funnels them back into the weak point. Like right here, if you split the map in half. Yeah, one guy over here, kind of, he's holding him in. And then you got 2 guys over here. Blocking them kind of might force them to rethink their decisions. Luckily, in this case, they actually try to push in front of it. I actually don't know how they're getting out of this. Like, this should be Falcons rolling them every single time. Honestly, like, he probably should be cooked there. I'm not gonna lie. The spacing was pretty garbage. Yeah, it's just not good, honestly. And it just comes down to the fact that, like, Device and Poi don't have short or long control. They're getting split from both of these areas, guys. You have to have one. If you lose both, you better just pray. If the T's have this control and then this control, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're getting split so hard, it just sucks. You're cooked. All right, but yeah. So that's cool. That's halftime. Everyone, comment down below on YouTube. Good half Poi. What a performance this guy is putting on. He ended 17-6 on CT side. Absolute cinema masterclass. Heck, if you guys are over here on Twitch, good half, guys. Good half. Hey, Pete. Not when you make noise in tons. Not when you're making noise on your slow walk. Who is Poi? So Poi, for the blind, is vision. For the deaf is sound. For the hungry is food. That is who Poi is. All right, so they're going to kind of get blown up in their strat there, but it's a 4v4. They get flashed out mid. Good timing for the CT on that peak, but then they're just going to say, heck no, and come out here. The beauty of these type of strats is there's a lot of options you can do. You can poke and prod around, and Device still has a smoke and a flash. Or 2 flashes. So they're giving themselves a lot of options. There's no hard set plan that they have to necessarily follow, which at a high level is very effective. It's good because it gives you that flexibility no matter what. Kind of have to do it in certain points at a high level. Nice shot. Gets boinked in the back of the head. He got one of those type of shots, bro. Oh, Kobe. Also, look how this nade comes in from Testis. Look how he's throwing this. He's gonna middle click that thing. Middle click that thing up there. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, this is aggressive as heck. Dang, bro. He's just confident. He shouldn't be peeking like that, but he's... You see, it's just a race. Like, he shouldn't be doing that, but, like, he's feeling it, I guess. And now his team is actually in a really bad spot. Oh, that... Dude, honestly, Poi was selling hardcore there. He's lucky if his team picks this round up. You don't get many chances against Kiyasuki. You don't get many chances, guys. I'll tell you that. That's honestly on point. A part of it. Can't be tossing that, bro. Especially against the #1 team in the world. They're lucky this didn't come back to bite them. But okay, also a weird decision here. You don't see this at the pro level too much. One, he's going to be saving money by not getting head armor with a Galil. Same thing with Gizmi. You don't see that too often because at the top level, they just get headshots so often, bro. FAMAS one shot now. MP9 close range one shot. You know, all these guns. And then also Device is deciding to save $1,100 here. This is not very traditional, honestly. Obviously, it's for the op, right? But it's not traditional any means. Also, I'm not a big fan of this peak. Yeah, it's a little slow, honestly. Probably gets cooked if anyone's on that line. That's good info there. He knows where the CTs are. I'd be scared of a flash coming in at this point. He's going to actually ego and try to catch some damage there. Doesn't get anything, so he gets stuffed a little bit. He's going to float back to mid, and you can see they're now consolidating for a mid to B hit here. With a long lurk, maybe putting some pressure. No, he's actually just going to... He's going to keep holding, just making sure they don't get flanked. They're trying to see if anyone's going to peek him here. Because, guys, you got to realize they have the advantage. The Galil is a T-side M4. It dinks them. It's pretty easy to spray. You just pull down to the right like that. Like, dude, the people think the Galil is so awful, but it's not. You're pretty much equal with the M4 in my eyes. You know, obviously it's a little bit worse, but... and they have an AK, so they're just holding. I assume Rain is just holding as well. Oh, he's going back B. Kind of useless with the 1 AK. I don't like this as much. You're in a YouTube video now. And, okay, so he contacts out here. This is actually so self... Oh, never mind. Device is up short. Who's baiting him? This spacing is atrocious. Oh! Wait, guys. This is the layers of, like, tier 1 CS. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think they have dog spacing on purpose. Because I think, yes, Poi's going to go out. And if he dies, they're going to think that's it. They're going to think, they're going to think that's the only thing lurking here. Gizmi gets a kill, and now look at Poi. Look at Poi. Boom, he gets 1 kill. Easy. He should get another one as well. Yeah, that's exactly why. Or you know, that's why Rain's doing this. Look at Rain. That makes so much sense. That's a high-level concept. Do not try that on your face-it pugs. If you do that in your face-it pugs, people will blow a gasket. They will get absolutely so angry. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. He didn't even expect that guy to be there. Wow. It bleeds the kill. That was such an unnecessary kill, that was bleed. But you can't blame him, bro. After hitting a shot like that. Like, you see, though, Poi is actually throwing with being a little bit too aggressive. He is. Like, I'm just being straight up honest. And I don't blame him, bro. When you're feeling it, you're feeling it, right? But the reality is the score is 8-7 and you're playing Falcons on CT side, right? Like, these mistakes honestly should have been capitalized on by Falcons overall in the game. It's actually impressive that 100 Thieves ends up still winning this with all this overpeaking, all these, like, bad errors. I think pistol round was the most egregious. You know, that's horrible. Pistol round's the most important round of the game. Always moving here. See, always moving. Always moving. One guy's playing anti-flash as well. I know it looks kind of sus what they're doing here. You know, it looks kind of sus. But one guy's playing anti-flash and then the other guy's holding pool. Awesome. Don't tell me walk through this. Oh, they pop out. Easy. Awesome. Let's learn that flash that they're throwing for each other. Oh, I do this, dude. This is such a beautiful set. Yep. This second flash is going to throw amazing. So he crouches through. Yep. Yeah. Beautiful flash. It blinds everything. And it doesn't blind their teammates. Look, so that flash isn't going to blind Poi. The first flashes are, the second one's not. Is he going to freeball this? Okay, so he mollies off the CT angle, actually. Because then they molly car, and then they nade it open. Okay. Okay, different. Ah, what? No. Ah, they're trolling. They're feeling the pressure here. It actually works out for them, though. It actually works out for them. Oh, don't tell me. No way. No way, dude. Yeah, and Kerrigan's not the guy you want surviving there, dude. Wow, dude, they had 100 of these had Falcons so flustered. Okay, so they flash out long, get info that a FAMAS is out there. That's good to know for the economy. Like, you might think about that later in the round, depending on like the kills you're getting. If you kill an M4 or 5-7 player, you know the FAMAS was still long. Another molly comes in as well. And they're just going to say, we don't care. They're going to be cognizant of it, of course. Oh, he's kind of exposed. They come out mid now. He's good. Don't lose bomb. That's the biggest thing, too. The molly out. They're still just holding. Oh, you see Falcon's passive setup, by the way. They actually do a 3B here. So they're gambling for B. Kaisuke's going to do the same thing. And yeah, he's spotting more for info. This is kind of how I expected Poi to be playing like this, because you're not going for kills. You're just going for the info. Much safer. It's much safer. You see, like, Device tries to go for that kill there, and he just misses it because Hisuki's playing very intelligently. Dude, look how annoying these guys are. Look how annoying these guys are. How did he get up here? Oh, did he throw a full exec? Oh, guys. Guys, he's cooking. Write this one down, chat, if you want. Write this one down. Oh, look at this rat. He's got little gaps as well. Yeah, this one's kind of bad because they can see your feet, but this guy's a little rat, dude. Holy cow. He gets spotted. He probably should have died. You know, on a better day, I think some of these plays they're doing are not as effective. What would have been sick, by the way, is if Poi had a flash. Eventually, he could take the risk, come out here, and throw a flash in front, which would have blinded Monacy on that angle. And Monacy's too good for this. It's too good. It honestly gives me should have died sooner. That info is huge, though. Now, Poi's going to kind of throw a scaling smoke, a defensive smoke as well. Rain comes in huge with the kill on Kerrigan. And again, Poi just doesn't stop, dude. He does not care. He does not care, man. He's going to just fight you, get up in your face, be aggressive. Yeah, this is cool. And once again, guys, let me know down in the comments what player or team you'd want me to watch next. I'm really impressed with Falcons, or 100 Thieves against Falcons here. I'm really impressed. Not with that, though. Kerrigan 2 on the USP, that can be happening. That shot saved the round right there, though. If he didn't get that kill so cleanly, this round's probably cooked. That was super sloppy. I can't believe Falcons lost this series to them. This angle is just so good, by the way. You can pivot and keep holding everything. He even gets the info there, but he's worried somebody is squeezing him from door side. Bam, good nade there. Does some decent damage. And now look, so you see the shift in his body language? That's because Device has now cleared out these angles. Device has just told him there's nobody out here, bro. You don't got to worry about it. So now Poi puts the puzzle pieces together. He knows what's happening. I'm a little surprised he actually didn't shift out to A site, but maybe he thought, like, as I'm shifting, I might get caught by these guys or something. And he's like, I have B. Just come to me. I've got B site. We don't need to overthink this. Yeah, he gets the kill. Plants the bomb. I'm surprised he plants the bomb there, too. It's kind of like planted 4 tons a little bit, which is weird. Cool, easy then. Not so easy. Thought it was easy. Luckily, I think he's fine. Yeah, bomb explodes and he's good. All right, Poi's running out long here. The util's coming in. And look how he's pathing, by the way. Like, it's so aggressive, dude. It's so up in your face. Did they have... Oh, yeah. So they have another dude holding for him here, which is pretty sick. He's always playing anti-flash, too. You're just ready to whip around and fight. Oh, my goodness, bro. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, just completely throws out what Falcons is trying to do. He's still just playing anti-flash. He's not taking any risk here. None. They got, by the way, the whole time they have Rain holding top mid for them. Oh, look at this. Look how thorough they are. They're just not going to get timing. They're not going to get flanked. Put some spams in, doing his thing, putting out car. Nade it open. Oh, are they doing a play? No, they're just going to walk across. It's kind of scary. Defensive smoke from Falcons too. That's actually a really good smoke there. But with the mollies, it doesn't matter actually. With the mollies, it takes care of the threatening spots that you think they might be in. So really good little pop there. Like super easy, and Falcons has no say in this round. Also, guys, remember with the bomb update, it doesn't matter where you save now. Like it matters where you save, but it doesn't matter how much damage you take. Your armor doesn't get chipped from it. So if you survive with 1 HP and you can run right back to site and hide, more power to you. Amazing. Oh, whoa, whoa. NA flash is there. He's been watching me play. So cool. He's just holding outside long down. Nothing much going on here. Oh, he's making noise. Wait. What? He's so loud. What? Yeah, there's some like head scratching moments sometimes, but... Oh, Shiro, let me know down in the comments below who you'd like to see me review next. If you enjoyed this video, you watched the end, come on. Hit that like button. Subscribe, do all that stuff. Join the notification gang. I need the Noti squad out here.